Welcome to Beth's Happy Home. I just have a quick thing to tell you about tomato plants, and I have grown tomato plants successfully and unsuccessfully for many years, and there are a few things that I know absolutely are true. Now, this is a Better Boy plant, and I haven't grown these for a long time, but I grew them last year and it did fantastic, and it was a wonderful, flavorful, meaty tomato that wasn't a real wet one, and so it actually cooked well, it canned well, and it was great for fresh eating. So I wanted to grow those again this year, but they only had one plant at the store where I was shopping, and this is the Bonnie brand. These seem to be pretty good, but so about 3 weeks ago I pinched off this sprout and I put it in the water right here. I just kind of put the leaves on the edge and have kept this little dish full of water, and now I'm going to show you what's happened. So you can see this little sprout that grew out of the joint of that Better Boy plant has grown sweet little roots out of the bottom of the stem just by resting it on the edge of the dish full of water like that, so that the stem is in the water. So I'm going to leave these in the water and until their roots are more developed. They'll actually start to grow new leaves from them, and then I'm going to plant them directly into my garden outside. So since it works so well with that one, I'm going to show you exactly what I did, and it's a way of getting a bunch of little plants out of this big one, and plus you get to still plant the big one. And you want to pinch out these little suckers anyway, because they don't produce nearly as much fruit as these other ones that are going to vine. So you can kind of see that this stem is kind of hairy, and those little hairs are what will develop into roots. So I'm going to just make it join its companion plants. Keep the leaves out of the water by kind of hooking them on the sides, and within a couple of weeks this one will also have roots, and I'm going to end up with a whole little farm of little Better Boy plants. Even if you're going to be growing these plants in a pot, you can fill up a big pot with soil. You can put it out on your patio, plant a tomato, plant a basil, plant cilantro, plant some green onions, all in the same pot. You can have your own little salsa garden going in a pot in your patio, and even if you don't have room for a full-fledged vegetable garden, you do have room to grow some nice tomatoes. Thanks for watching.